So for those who don't know, I'm a big fan of Actual Jake on YouTube, and I recently came across a video of his that has to do with this guy, Diversity and Dragons. He covers this guy a lot. I don't know if I ever have. I might have on one occasion, but I truly don't remember. He basically just produces anti-woke, quote-unquote, content. I believe he does use AI. Yep, I think this is AI generated right here. So that's pretty cool. We just got done with a segment about AI videos of Charlie Kirk, which are abysmal, but I digress about that. So anyway, I saw a particular one that stuck out to me. D&D is now for cat ladies who crochet. Now, as a cat lady myself who crochets, I took interest in this. And I decided, you know what? I wanted to click on it immediately from Actual Jake because he's so funny, and I can't wait to watch it after I finally make this this video. But I restrained myself because I want to react fresh to it. So I don't really know this guy that well. I think I've seen Actual Jake react to this guy before, but I don't really remember that much. Let's see for ourselves, like, what he says about himself. Fighting for diversity of thought in the RPG industry. So the name of Diversity and Dragons is like, I feel like that's bait, you know? So people can be like, what do you mean diversity? Aren't you conservative? You guys don't believe in that. Also taking an honest look at where D&D and other RPGs are headed. I do reviews, DM advice, retrospectives, live plays, and some pop culture related discussion. Check out our weekly live stream, The Lair, every Wednesday at 7 p.m. EST. Come along for the ride. Channel likes I put on comments are indicators that I have read that comment. It is not an endorsement. Okay. Wait, nobody can see. Like, people can't see your liked comments, can they? Don't look through my liked comments history. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, so let's just go. Let's do this thing.
Well, hello there. How are you guys doing today?
Without further ado.
Well, Wizards of the Coast cannot stop peeing down their own leg. This is pretty much becoming par for the course.
Here, actually, I'm so sorry, real quick. I am a crocheter myself, as I mentioned. I'm not showing you ugly jacks. Forget it. I am working on a Pomni. I haven't showed you the YouTube crowd yet. I'm working on Pomni. Pretty cool, pretty cool. We're missing a head still, but she'll be done at some point. I don't want to say soon. What the original plan for tonight's stream was to finish up a bunch of these projects.
Totally going to AI ban litmus test all Democrats. I volunteer for going forward.
Yeah, good idea. Thank you very much, Sakatanuki, for 2 tier 1 gifted subs. Yeah, so I was originally going to spend this stream crocheting, but plans changed because I got the blood in my mouth, right, for politics again. I got the taste of blood, so like I instead decided to do politics instead of, you know, my artistic endeavors. Now that I recall, I did want to work on something. I'm trying to finish up the Dragon Ball set that I have because I only have 4 of the balls out of the 7. So I did one last night, though there's no stars on it yet. But I could crochet another orange orb. I'll react to this, and then I'll be, you know, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Okay, without further ado.
They have very little to offer in the way of actual
It doesn't seem like it's quiet on you guys' end. Okay, it's because I
useful gaming content. So they are going for the money, as they say, merchandising.
What is this place? What is it that you do here?
Wow. Oh, okay, thank you. I didn't understand the reference until you clipped that. Thank you.
Power.
Got it.
Why does Kash Patel claim to hate socialism when he seems to love being publicly owned so much?
Never heard that one. Thank you very much, Sakatanuki, for another 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Very original, well-polished, clean joke for as long as you give me money. All of your jokes are funny. That rhymes.
Merchandising? What's that? Merchandising. Come, I'll show you. Open up this door.
Merchandising. Man, for like a split second, I thought we were watching Spaceballs. I was like, ooh, this is nice. No, I forgot. I feel like, wait, this goes on for like an hour. What the like, this is clearly copyright, right? Like, he had to have caught a strike for this. I'm not watching all of this. He dodged a strike.
Name on everything.
That's right.
He laughs at it too. Okay, so we got the trifecta. We got he makes the joke. He references the joke, and then he puts the source for the reference, and then he laughs at the joke. There we go.
There.
Now it's
they're going to squeeze every drop they can out of this brand before they are probably forced to sell it eventually. Let's get right into it, shall we? Yep, and there we go. 0 days without embarrassing themselves, pretty much. It seems like this is something they are very good at these days. This comes courtesy of Game Rant, and I actually found out about it from my old pal, the OG GM. So if you can go over to his channel and
Why is he
throw
boring?
him a subscribe and watch his content. He's
He's
a
like
old
super
school
boring,
guy,
right?
been doing it for a while, and he's a very, very nice guy.
Like just the most rizless person I've ever heard try to do it. Like this is bad. This is not. Who watches this garbage? Like this is garbage. He like drones. Like like you're not. It's like a bee. It's like a buzzing bee.
So please go ahead and do that after you watch this
Like, the
video, of
drone,
course.
I
This comes
don't-
courtesy of Game Rant. D&D reveals 5 new books. Oh my lord, what could they be? It's not an exaggeration.
You know what it is? It sounds like he's whispering. Wait, is mom asleep? I think mommy might be asleep. Now it makes sense. Now it's adding up. He makes these late at night after he gets back from his shift at McDonald's, but mom's asleep and you can't wake her up, so we have to be very quiet while we make these videos. Honey, what are you doing? I'm trying to sleep. Shut up, Mom, I'm recording a video. Fine, I'll be quiet. So anyway, guys, did you hear about the... Like, that's what it sounds like.
To say D&D has exploded in popularity over the last decade. But it sounds like it was written by AI. Thanks to actual plays like Critical Role, hit video games like Baldur's Gate 3. I think this probably was written by AI. While this has led to plenty of innovations within the TTRPG system itself, I don't know if I agree with that. I don't think live plays and Baldur's Gate 3 has led to plenty of innovations within the TTRPG system. It's also sparked some unique spin-off books, such as Heroes Feast, a cookbook, the official D&D cookbook, yes. So what do they have cooking up? Well, they have a player's
Katie would love that.
Campaign journal with a Roper on the front, Mr. Roper, if you will. They have a DM's campaign journal with Avenger. They got to always dig into those member berries.
Look, I don't know what you're into, but I don't know Mr. Roper. I don't know who you're talking. I don't know what crowd you're hanging out with.
And give you a heaping helping of them.
Member berries,
because,
South Park reference.
Like I said, they're pretty.
Look! He does it again. He like if he puts in the member berries. Wait, you didn't do it. You didn't put in the. Wait, now I don't understand the reference. Wait, you didn't put the source material in. How am I supposed to know this is from South Park? How am I supposed to know that's a South Park joke? You didn't use the clip like you did last time with the last joke.
Avenger. They got to always dig into those member berries and give you a heaping helping of them because like I said, they're
and then the laugh
pretty
at the reference,
poor on their own original content these days. And we have the Warriors Wizards Compendium. I don't even know what this.
They're pretty poor on their original content, he says, while referencing member berries from South Park. Okay, man.
Says, the Warriors and Wizards Compendium, a young adventurer's guide, is the latest entry.
Oh, why does he fake laugh? Why does he fake laugh? I'm like hyper analyzing this man. Ready? Why does he fake laugh?
The Warriors and Wizards Compendium.
I hate it. If there's one thing that is like more cringe than anything else, it's fake laughing. I cannot stand it. And he fake laughed. I have fake laughed before, by the way. I think I remember like one occasion I did it during a debate. And it was a long time ago, and I still think about it, even though I don't even know which debate it was. But like, I hate fake laughing.
A Young Adventurer's Guide is the latest entry in a series geared towards getting children and young adults into D&D, which includes kid-friendly advice on how to make and play characters for the system. Additionally, Dragons of the Realm is a new coloring book. So there's a coloring book wedged in here somewhere too, centered around the iconic namesake monsters of D&D.
I don't see the problem.
The Player's Campaign Journal and the DM's Campaign Journal are tools that feature prompts, indexes, and templates to help everyone at the table better chronicle their adventures, whether they're playing or running a D&D game. These journals are easy money for them. There's nothing creative about them other than some graphic design layout, but they don't have to ask any of their quote-unquote creative staff to do anything. It's just a bunch of blank pages, I think, where you write in either your notes, or your plans. Peace.
That would be a notebook, yeah. Like, what's the I don't understand. It just sounds like they're putting out merch. It's a merch notebook. Like, what are you talking about? That's just a thing. Are you mad at capitalism? Like, are you just mad that they can sell a thing? Like, they people know what they're buying when they buy it. It's not like they're expecting words and they open the notebook and they're like, where are the words? I was expecting words in this unnamed book that says personal journal on the front. Where are all the words at? I've been ripped off. Like, what is the complaint here? That they put out merch? I don't understand. I put out merch.
De Resistance.
I'm sure you do too.
Is this Announcing the first official D&D crochet
Hold on, did he say Peace Day Resistance?
piece de resistance.
Yeah, he said Peace Day Resistance, like he's French. It's Pièce de la Resistance!
Power.
I'm ready for Alec Gunter, the flamethrower.
Alec Gunter the Flamethrower! It took me like 3 seconds to get that reference. Yes, I will crochet a flamethrower and it will be functional. Thank you very much for 2 Tier 1 gifted subs, Sakatanuki.
Is this. Announcing the first official D&D
fake
crochet book.
Yes!
This is from the official Wizards of the Coast D&D Twitter or X account. Crochet your favorite creatures, wearables, and household items with 20 patterns inspired by the D&D multiverse. Wow.
What's the
All right,
problem?
so just drink it in. The same company that gave us the Tomb of...
I'm really bad at crocheting while I react. I keep losing track of where I'm at. I thought it'd be easy to just do a ball, but like I thought I'd be better at this.
Horrors, Planescape, Birthright, Forgotten Realms, Greyhawk.
Whatever, I give up.
Now just shilling a bunch of
It's
crap.
not that kind of night.
And of course, I see a mimic there. They got to have a...
Shilling a bunch of crap. It's merchandise! You said it at the beginning, merchandising, yes. Everybody does it. You probably do it. I'll bet you have a store, don't you? Yeah, the tip jar, Fantastic RPGs from Chris Miller at Mad Scribe Games. Wait, you have a whole ass store? This isn't his store. Why does he link to this?
mimic and everything now. That's like their...
Apparently he has no merch, though.
It's like their cutesy monster.
I thought he would.
To bring in the kids. The kids all love mimics. And it can be yours for $30 for a crochet book.
God, I hate his laugh. I hate his laugh.
Yikes. Now, Mrs. D tells me that there are actually a lot of fantasy crochet.
$30 for all those patterns? Yeah, it's fine. Like, I've paid $6 for one pattern. I don't anymore. I figure it the fuck out like a big boy. Sorry, that's rude as fuck. Most people who crochet use patterns, and that's fine. I like the fact that I can freehand. It is special to me. I'm sorry if I get high and mighty about it. It just feels good. But plenty of people use patterns. Hell, if I wanted to make like this specific thing for Katie, which I very well could, I might use a pattern. I'm lying. I'd figure it out.
Patterns out there, so
I feel like the Gojo meme. Nah, I'd win.
in some ways, they're not even being original here. This is really the bottom of the barrel. This is content for lonely ladies, cat ladies, bored ladies.
Hello?
Not really gamers.
Dog, have you... First of all, the fake laugh. Second of all, have you tried crocheting? Maybe it's for you. I tried it, okay? I think it's great. I think crocheting is lovely. Look at all these cool little doodads you can make, okay? I made Luffy from the One Piece show. I made Goku from Bleach, okay? Look, it's Naruto. See? You could do this too. If only you put your soul into something for once. Jesus.
At least not in large part. We have an account here on X that highly recommends this. Looks like a gelatinous cube. And then, of course, the D&D account responds with,
okay.
Love it.
It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. What's wrong with it? It's perfect. Look at these little eyes. It looks like a little cat face. Look, they even gave it eyebrows. They gave it little angry eyebrows. Look at that. This is great.
Not everybody is on.
Wait, what was wrong with that? You couldn't even critique it. Okay, Mr. Artman, critique it. Go on. I'm listening. What's wrong with it? Sure, it's not perfect. It's a little, what's the word? It's perfect. Never mind. It's great. It's 10 out of 10 flawless. Like, what's wrong with it? Go on, Mr. Artman. Let's hear it. Let's hear your critique.
And then, of course, the D&D account responds with, love it. Not everybody is on board with it.
Okay, no critique. We're just moving on. Just shit on my art and then move on. That's fine. No actual words to say about something that somebody put some effort into. Okay. Not even constructive criticism. I would say, I don't know, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty purposeful. I have nothing to say. What's this string right here? That's my one critique. I don't like that string. It needs to be like threaded in or tucked in or something. But other than that, it's fine.
Love it. Not everybody is on board with it. Thankfully, our friend Rob Kuntz, Robilar himself, done some videos on him. I actually got the honor to talk to Rob a little while back. He's a great...
Wait, who is this and why do I care? Who is this?
Is on board with it. Thankfully, our friend Rob Kuntz, Robilar himself, done some videos on him. I actually got the honor to talk to Rob a little while.
And why is he more bald than me? I'm completely bald. How does he look more bald than a completely bald guy? Hello? Commit. It's time to shave it, man. Who is this?
back. He's a great guy. One of the last living links between both Gary and Dave Arneson. He says in his account, the advent of fantasy in games via TSR has been reduced to shiny objects with no fantasy in it whatsoever. It's now a mediocre simulacrum
Capitalism.
patched together for the
You're
lifestyle
upset?
crowd where anything goes to keep them in tune.
How's he going to turn this around and call this woke? You know what I mean? Like, this is the wokies' fault. I can't believe the wokies did capitalism, and it's actually socialism.
With fantasizing.
What's the turnaround here?
The more incongruent, the more absurd, the more it has nothing
That sounded like half of a genuine laugh. I'll give him points for effort.
to do with the pursuit of summoning and sustaining fantasy, the better. It takes skill to accomplish spiriting up fantasy, something that has been abandoned for cultivating fantasizing, a marketing department's dream come true. TSR sought the high road.
Hot take, I think that selling art books is fine. It's an art book. Just like the coloring book, just like the journal, just like the crochet book, the cookbook, they're all art books. Those are, like, what's the problem here? At least it's legit shit that you're creating, you know? Like, it's like a cookbook is useful. And you have a fun little... There's no whimsy, okay? It's fine to take joy in things that you buy, okay? I'm a socialist. People call me communist, and I still can recognize that. I buy little doodads all the time that I like. I mean, just look at my wall for a second, you know? It's like filled with... Well, you can't see it that well, but, you know, paintings and shit. They're cool. Have you no whimsy? What's the problem? That's capitalism. You live in capitalism. You are mad at capitalism, as am I. But at least I can enjoy the pittance that capitalism gives me. Have some goddamn whimsy in this gray, disgusting world.
In that regard until it succumbed to the lure of money and power, the bottom line quest. Fantasy, as once understood in D&D, is now for the most part dead, and I do agree with Rob here. It lives on in many other parts, but the official...
These are the ramblings of a madman. I was barely listening. The advent of fantasy in games via TSR has been reduced to shiny objects with no fantasy in it whatsoever. It's now a mediocre simulacra patched together for the lifestyle crowd where anything goes to keep them in tune with fantasizing. The more incongruent, the more... How is this even... Like, D&D is entirely self-built and self-regulated. Like, within groups. Like, if you can't find any good sessions, make your own. Like, what? I don't understand the problem. They give you material, like raw material to work with, and you work with it. The more raw material, the better, right? Like, what's the problem? I don't know. I don't understand.
The official company. This is almost like the last nail in the coffin here. Rob goes on. It's long been just another form.
Oh my God, the company is ruining my personal ability to have a fantastical adventure in my head. Like, what? No, you don't understand. They're ruining my personal fantasy in my head. That's what D&D is about. It's like an adult imagination game. What do you mean?
Of entertainment, like thousands of others that are. But this was not the case at its onset, something I can hardly forget for the horizons in creative thought that it engendered. And he said, answering the original one, there's nothing left to what we worked so hard to achieve from 1971 to 1974. Nothing but loose threads. Well said there, as he is, of course, talking about...
That's not even funny. Yeah, I know he is. Hey, I got the joke, man. Don't explain the joke. I got it. Yes, loose threads, crochet. Here, wait, I didn't get it. Try it one more time for me.
Well said there, as he is, of course, talking about...
I don't understand. My IQ is dirt low.
The crochet book. Rob,
oh, good. Okay, thank you. I wasn't sure. I appreciate you.
Alone in his disdain for this book.
Good commentary.
Many others weighed in, including John Douglas, who's a very good author. He says D&D is officially a brand for middle-aged women and men with testosterone levels equal to a eunuch. That's who Star asks, what happened to D&D?
It's crochet. Anybody can crochet. You don't have to be an old cat lady to crochet. You can make really cool shit when you crochet. Look at the Vulpix sitting behind me on the coffee table. Look at that thing. That's a commission. I made that. It's a life-size Vulpix that now gets a new home, okay? Look at that majestic motherfucker. It's almost done. It just needs a mouth. And once it has that, it's getting packed up and shipped to its new home. My lovely moderator, Nova. We love Nova. So if you don't want to be able to like create special things for your friends that don't exist anywhere else, that's one of a kind, mind you. No passion, no artistic vision. Lifeless, pointless, just garbage. Garbage.
I wish I knew, brother. I wish I knew. And you see some others here. How you've fallen, not in an epic way, in ridicule.
The people I don't like are having
fun. The brand
fun.
is dead. Someone asking if...
How dare they put out a guidebook to make art? How dare they do that?
This is real to the AI of X Grok.
So that I myself can create a little version of the thing that I like from the game that I play. How dare I? You know, how dare they do that?
And then the befuddled owl tells them to just
I don't
stop.
understand the issue.
Not a Keynesian says that this sounds...
Did you know that people can't afford healthcare? Like, did you know that, like, there are people who literally have to pick between affording their insulin and affording rent? If you're going to be mad at capitalism, then let's talk about the real issues, okay? The crochet book, yes, it's... Of course they're trying to profit off of it. That's capitalism. What the f*** are you talking about, my brother in Christ? Why are we upset about the crochet book?
About right, and he's going to
What's the
stick
problem?
with advanced D&D. Probably a wise choice. Demel Torns. My wife gave me one of those, so I can have fun while she's on a trip with her boyfriend. That seems to be the market they want, Demel. Is this a serious post? Your game is bleeding.
It's just like...
players to other franchises, and this is the stuff that you come up with. At this point, just sell the IP. It's a disgrace. This is so stupid. You're bloating tomorrow's landfills with lifestyle shit instead of focusing on producing a game worth playing.
Okay, good thing that they used the exclamation mark instead of the I, because I was really worried that I'd have to show a swear to my audience. That would have been really bad.
Dang. Are you well? Do you realize you're actually selling D&D?
You didn't even read it right. You do realize you are selling Dungeons and Dragons, right?
D&D.
Like, I'm sorry that I'm not critiquing the substance of what he's saying very much. I did a little bit. But, like, the surface is just so sloppy. If I didn't know any better, I'd call it AI. Frankly, that's how it comes off.
This probably sums it up the best. You guys are just constantly embarrassing yourselves with this sad cat lady nonsense. D&D is cooked. You know, there's one in every crowd. My daughter's going to love this.
Great. That's good, right? That's good, right? Like, some dad gets to get a book for his daughter that she can use to crochet the little doodads that she likes. That's great. So then remind me, why do you want to strip this Jeff Little here of a gift for his lovely daughter? Like, I don't understand. I hate this crochet book. How dare people get joy out of it? How dare people have a little whimsy? No, cast it into the fire, I say. Out with ye. This is what I was saying earlier in stream, too, and I posted about this on my YouTube page. This is the thing. This is the thing. They love, at the end of the day, they will strip themselves and us of every right, every material good. They will create and bend their own reality. They'll shoot themselves in the goddamn foot in a literal sense. If it means that at the end of the day, okay, they will shit themselves and make the person next to them smell it. As long as that person is a blue-haired SJW. They love pissing off the blue-haired SJWs with thick-rimmed glasses, maybe a little bit of chubby, you know? Like really, that's all it comes down to. And if we just ban this crochet book, if we just get this crochet book banned, just imagine how much that'll piss that person off. That blue-haired SJW that has 80% of my brain space at all times. I need it. It lives in my head. She lives in my head, and I must piss her off. You don't understand. She screams at me. Please, hurt me more.
Is who they're going
Please,
to now.
get the crochet
That's the
book
market
banned.
they want. They think their market is, I think, with preteen girls and young women. But I don't know if you can rest the flagship brand on just that market. And this kind of book, this crochet book, the coloring books.
You just said they're like selling journals and coloring books. Those are different markets. They're like all artsy markets, but like it's an artsy game.
Adventure journals. Where's the inspiration? Where's the creativity?
I don't know, man. You know, good point. If somebody else isn't being creative for you, how the are you expected to be creative in any capacity? Now that I think about it, if you don't have a bone of creativity in your body, it makes sense why you'd be upset at this, because they require some creativity to actually do. Now it all lines up.
I think they're putting out some Forgotten Realms books, which is just going to be a rehash.
It's
They're probably
Smug
using
Aura
AI
mocks him.
to scour some old material and just update it. I don't think they have an original bone left in their body. They certainly don't have the talent
Like
there.
me, right?
I think
just like
they
you.
know that we know. They don't have the talent.
What is this? Stop. This is like going to give me a seizure. What is this speech bubble? I'm not even kidding. Like that, like it's so annoying. Do you know, like, how long have you been doing YouTube, man? This sucks ass.
There anymore.
It's just like unpleasant in every way. Is that how it's supposed to be?
For the longest time, I would say, look, it's not my job to tell you, what to
Also, your logo's too busy. Simplify it. Simplify it.
play. If you're having fun with something, God bless. And look, if you're still playing 5e or something like that and you're enjoying it, that's fine.
That's
But I would
fine.
just say
I give you
anybody
permission.
new that's coming in, don't support Wizards of the Coast anymore. If you're a guy, especially if you're a middle-aged white guy, they hate your guts. Just look at the people that have worked there.
Oh man, me. I'm not quite middle-aged, but I'm hitting 30, so I might as well be there. See, I told you. Gee, there it is. I didn't even realize it. There it is. All we're missing is the blue hair, but everything else is there. It's like picture perfect. 95% of the way there. We got the blue at least, right? Is this... Okay, this is not AI generated. Thank God. There it is. What did I tell you? I called it. I called it. I clocked you, you bitch.
Wizards of the Coast anymore. If you're a guy, especially if you're a middle-aged white guy, they hate your guts. Just look at the people that have worked there. The people that they continue to hire. The people that they continue to promote. They do
What's the problem?
Not like
this isn't an old grandma cat lady. Hold on. I thought the crochet thing was for the old grandma cat ladies. This is not an old grandma cat, or it might be. I mean, young looking grandma, but
who were one of the OGs of this game.
I just don't understand what's the agenda here. So we hire the short-haired SJW with the side swoop, the side buzz, so that she can generate crochet books for old ladies with cats who don't play D&D because it makes them money, and she's behind all of it. Like, what's the game plan here? What's the conspiracy? Okay, so they hire this person. She pumps out apparently she doesn't know anything about crochet because she's not an old cat lady, so she can't. But like, she pumps out a crochet book for the creatures in D&D to sell to grandmas who don't play D&D. Like, what? Like, how many do you think you're gonna sell? What's the business strat here? This is what I'm telling you guys. They don't live in reality anymore. It's pointless to talk to them. You may as well just talk to drywall. Just talk to drywall instead. You will make more headway. At least the sound of your voice will start peeling away at the wall bit by bit. Like the vibrations in the air from your voice will wear away at the wall faster than your words will wear away at this man's brain and actually make him have a coherent thought.
This game. They really, really don't. And there are other people out there, old school and new school, who don't feel that way about you. We talk about them a lot. Greg Gillespie's Dragon Slayer, Jeff Talanian's Hyperborea,
that goes for
Alex
all of them.
McCrease's Adventure Conqueror King 2.
God, that
Acts
speech
2,
bubble. I can't.
Shadow Dark by Kelsey
It's
Dion, if you want an
actually, like,
example of someone in the new school. Also,
I don't care. What's
Castles
happening?
and Crusades by Troll Lord Games.
Sorry, I was distracted by the speech bubble. I forgot that you were talking until I saw the speech bubble, and then I was reminded that you were talking. Thank you.
All better options. They're honestly, at this
If only there was another way to know that you were talking.
point, they're better games too. Because as you'll find,
it weren't for that
if you're
speech
coming
bubble, I don't know what I'd
into,
do.
Like 5th edition or D&D 2024, it'll start out fine.
Okay,
it'll
is he
start
still
out great,
talking, guys?
but it'll
The
start.
speech bubble keeps coming and going. I'm confused. Is he talking or not? I'm confused. The speech bubble won't stay in one place, and when I see the speech bubble, I know he's talking, but it keeps blinking, so I can't tell.
To fall apart at around 5th or 6th level when you realize
God!
the monsters that you've made. Not the ones that you throw at your players. Your players are the monsters because they will be able to beat everything you throw at them. They are unstoppable at about.
Okay, I am going to go back and try to listen.
And there are other people out there, old school and new school, who don't feel that way about you. We talk about them a lot. Greg Gillespie.
Ban speech bubbles? At this point, yes, he sold me on banning speech bubbles. If you ever draw a speech bubble, treat it like illicit material. Jail.
Gillespie's Dragon Slayer, Jeff Talanian's Hyperborea, Alex
I've seen enough speech
McCrease's
bubbles.
Adventure Conqueror King 2, Acts 2, Shadow Dark
I
by
don't know
Kelsey
any of these.
Dion, if you want an example of someone in the new school. Also, Castles and Crusades by Troll Lord Games.
Wait, I know that one. Oh, wait, I've seen this one. It's like very... Wait, is this AI generated? This is AI generated. I know it. Wait, Castles and Crusades Player Handbook. Why is this picture so shitty? You couldn't get a higher res picture of your own friend's game? Do you guys see what I mean? Like, just the lack of effort and thought put into the content. Okay, wait, this is why. He copied it off of Google. It's the first Google search result, and he just copied it from here, because if you just open this in new tab, this is how shitty the quality is. So that's what he did. He didn't click. I guarantee you I'll click. Look at how small. I will click this, and it will take me to the main page where I can download an actual image of it. Look at that. Just the bare minimum, dude. Thank God that, like, people like Dubsy exist. You know? They would never do that to me. I don't think this is AI. It's not ringing my alarm bells. It did in that blurry image, but this one's not ringing my alarm bells. I think this is legit. Okay, respect. I don't like this guy, but respect. I respect you for making your own art. More than this guy respects you. Look at this shit.
Crusades by Troll Lord Games.
Click the image and get the full size, you dumbass.
All better options.
This is why I can't pay attention to the content. Because it's so shitty. Like this is a shittily made and edited video.
But honestly, at this point, they're better games too, because as you'll find, if you're coming into like 5th edition or D&D 2024, it'll start out...
It's not like he made it to be shitty either. This isn't like purposefully bad editing. Okay? This is directionless.
Coming into like 5th edition or D&D 2024, it'll start out fine, it'll start out great, but it'll start to fall apart at around 5th or 6th level when you realize
don't get
the
too loud,
monsters
man.
that you've
Mom's
made.
Sleeping.
Not the ones that you throw at your players. Your players are the monsters because they will be able to beat everything you throw at them. They are unstoppable at about 6th or 7th level. So save yourself the time if you like that kind of stuff. If you're really sold on the whole 5th edition thing and that sort of mechanic, just get Shadow Dark. It's really stripped down and dangerous. But if you really want to go back to an era
just like me, on a
that
Friday
liked
night.
The kind of player that you are, like I said, try one of them old school games like Dragon Slayer, or Hyperborea. These retro clones.
Oh, we're doing a boycott. Oh, we're boycotting. No, we have to boycott, guys. Boycott. If you're buying D&D, you're canceled. Well, I'm gonna put you on blast on my Insta feed, mister. If you buy D&D, it'll be just like what the libs did with Harry Potter. Just like it, right? You've become what you detest, my friend.
As we say, there's
That's what conservatism is.
That I can say about Wizards of the Coast these days. There's nobody there now. Not even like Chris Perkins, somebody that far down the rung on the ladder. This is it. I mean, this is Gunter Damerong. This is the fall.
What?
So,
With the fall, it's a crochet book. You are saying that a crochet book is the fall of D&D. Hold on. How D&D stocks looking? D&D stonks. That is down a little bit. I don't know. Maybe it's the fall. Here, let's see. So this is the one day. We got 5. Oh, wow. It took a big dip. Why did it dip so much? Must have been the crochet book. What happened on September 15th? Or was it 16th? I don't know how stonks work. I guess it would have been 16th. Did they do blackface? Like, what happened? No. That would have raised their stocks because Trump's president. I don't know. Here, let's see the 1 month. What I always like to do is, like, go way back. Well, they are quite low right now, actually. They've been lower before. They are quite low. That is interesting. It must be the crochet book.
Let them know that we're laughing.
I'm sure it was the crochet
book.
And
make them a laughing stock. They are not to be taken seriously by
I
gamers.
trust this man's analysis.
They just want to sell you, girly crap, coloring books, stuff for mentally ill weirdos. Because
mentally ill crocheting? Listen, as a mentally ill weirdo myself, I'm not saying you're wrong, but I am saying that you have no whimsy. Do you have fun with anything? Like, do you create anything, or do you just take? Do you just take? Like, num. I'll take up your time and your energy, and I will force you to hate the things that I hate because I have no whimsy or soul. My soul is gone. Where did your soul go? Like, what's wrong? What's wrong with the crochet book? Like, I know this sounds like a lot, but like, what the is wrong with the crochet book? I crochet, man. Like, what the you're missing out. That's all I'm saying.
Who they think they want their audience to be, and let them have them. That's what I say. Let them have them. No need for you to spend your money there. I know a lot of the audience of this channel has already moved on. But, you know, there
This
are
is so ugly. Why? Like, why with this setup? This is not good at all. Like, I hate this. I know I already talked about the speech bubble, but I hate everything about this. Like, it just looks like shit.
new people coming in at any one time. So it never hurts to, as I said, point and laugh. And if anybody loses their job due to lack of business, you know, don't feel too bad for them. Pretty much they're just DEI
Point
hired.
and laugh. Point and laugh. Hold on.
So it never hurts to, as I said, point and laugh. And if anybody loses their job due to lack of business, you know, don't feel too bad for them. Pretty much they're just
Oh, okay. Yeah, people lose their job because of circumstances entirely out of their control.
DEI hires. So they'll get hired by somebody like Pie.
Oh, don't worry. They're just DEI hires. You, man. Like, what? What? Yeah, don't worry about them. They're just N-words, right? Or F slurs. Or R slurs, right? Yeah, don't worry about that, you know, that Down syndrome girl working at the comic store, or the, you know, whatever. She's just a DEI hire, you know?
Hired by somebody like Paizo or Cobalt Press or anyone like that who's not afraid to hide untalented people in their ranks. That's what happens in a lot of these companies. There'll be like a couple of talented people who will pull all the weight for all the people who do nothing. But the problem at Wizards of the Coast is those people are gone, the ones that like pulled the weight for everybody. So now they're looking around and wondering, what can we do? Well, we can't do anything. None of us has ever made a setting of our own. We can't even do a proper adventure anthology, like a mega adventure. Look at like someone like Greg Gillespie, who's done 4 mega dungeons and is working on a couple more. One man did enough gaming to keep your table occupied for a year and a half or 2 years. And with all the resources of Wizards of the Coast, they can't come up with something like that. The only thing they can do is they reprint Strahd at every iteration, every new
He completely lost me. This is all nerd talk. I don't speak nerd.
edition. And then they'll just try to find some way to tie something back to like the Tomb of Horrors, or something like that. So it's a sad state of affairs, as Rob Kuntz said. But like I said, I'm kind of enjoying it. It's actually kind of amusing. So go get your crochet.
You know, it's sad, it sucks, but I like it. I'm cool with it, whatever. I only made a 14-minute video about how the D&D crochet book is like ruining my experience of D&D for some reason.
Needles and
crochet needles. Crochet needles? Sir! Does that look like a needle to you? That's called a hook, my good sir. You know what your problem is? You can't do nothing with your fingies, and that's why you can't get laid. Maybe if you crocheted, you could practice, and then you too could get a bitch. Who knows? Still a long shot, but worth a shot. Then you could at least move out of your mom's basement. Maybe. You could stop whispering in all your videos.
Pony up your $30 and get to work on that gelatinous
fake
cube. Now,
laughing.
don't do that. Do not support these people in the least. Support people who like you and support things that are going to help your gaming, not the shelf above your gaming books. That's really stupid. So, all right, we'll talk to you guys later. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Remember, every Wednesday, 7 p.m., join us live for The Lair.
Christ almighty. Imagine being such a soulless husk. Like, look at this end screen. This is garbage. Look, you can see the pixelation on this image. No care, no thought, no care, no nothing put into any of this. Garbage, absolute garbage all the way through. It literally does come off as like it's generated by an AI algorithm. Like, that's how soulless this is. Like, what's wrong with you? Look, I made this. It's headless still, but I made this. I made this. I made that behind me. Do you not care, like, to exercise art? Like, express yourself? Do something with a little bit of passion behind it? Like, come on. I get it. Like, capitalism sucks, but, you know, I just don't see the problem with the crochet book. I feel like that part of capitalism is fine. It's the other stuff I don't like. The crochet books are pretty dope, actually. But we could have that without capitalism, of course, but that's a whole other discussion. Point being, I am the cat lady who likes crochet. You know, like, we come in all shapes and sizes. Look at this guy. Here, hold on. This guy is amazing. Crochet chef or something. Yeah, this guy. Ooh, I love him. He's great. Look at this shit. Look. Look. Does this look like an old cat lady to you? Right now, this is the sexiest motherfucker on the screen besides me. Look at that. It's like a white taco thing. Sushi. Oh, wait, is this a dumpling? It's a dumpling! I see it now. It's a dumpling. I had to see the sushi first. I thought they were cupcakes. This is great. This is incredible. This is adorable. Look at this. Weirdest looking old lady I've ever seen. That's one up looking old lady. Look, it's Pickle Rick! That's the funniest shit I've ever seen! Point being, like, why the crochet book? Like, why is that the hyperfixation on this video? I don't understand. Did we run out of content? He didn't know what to talk about, so he had to get mad at something. So that's what he got mad at, I guess. I don't know. It's just odd behavior. You're just mad at capitalism, but in all the wrong ways. Hi, thanks so much for watching and making it to the end of the video. I just wanted to let you all know that I love and appreciate everybody in my community, whether you can support me financially or just by liking, commenting, and sharing my videos. It helps way more than you know. That being said, I do want to give a very special thanks to my tier 4 subs, which would be Space Timid and Hot Take Andy. And thanks so much to my monetary subscribers from any of the tiered subs or anybody who gives me money in any form, including going to my Patreon shop, donating money to me directly. It all helps way more than you know. If you do decide to help me financially, you can get some really cool perks like early access to content, exclusive access to censored videos, also some really cool badges next to your name. Even if you can't afford a monetary subscription, just watching, sharing, and commenting on my content helps way more than you know. Thanks again, and I will see you all in the next video.